Okay, finals now, finals time. Okay guys, let's have a look. 6 amazing teams. It's been an absolutely fantastic quiz. In terms of the standards we've had today, it's been amazing. But 6 teams have survived. So you have Quizzical on table 1, Alchemist on table 2, Lawrence of Trivia on table 3, Tequila Mockingbird on table 4, What's Her Name on table 5, and Milli Julie Sarkar in table 6. Out of which 2 teams made it on the buzzer, right? You guys made it on the buzzer and you guys made it on the buzzer. So it's been very close. So first and foremost, all the others who didn't qualify, you were fantastic. Please give yourselves a big hand. You were superb. The standard of quizzing has been absolutely sensational. Even more important, the standard of participation and sportsmanship has been amazing. And that's been really, really good to see the spirit in which you guys have taken it. The finals, roughly the same format, except I may have questions which are going on screen rather than reading them out myself. The same buzzer will be applied. There are a few more questions and a slight few different formats. So the first format for the finals is, I'm going to give you the same 5 questions, but I'm not going to ask them for you. I'm going to follow a theme. And the theme for the finals questions are Google Doodles. Okay? 6 Google Doodles or 5 Google Doodles, and you tell me what they're about. Okay? If there are any specific questions to ask with them, I will. They're the most ubiquitous thing that you can come across. All of us see them. Google Doodle number 1. Right, all written. Light, okay. Okay, number 1. Celebrating whom? Google Doodles celebrating whom? All the hints are there. The great thing about Google Doodles are all the hints are there. That's number 1. Number 2. Google Doodles celebrating whom? Look carefully. Even the second one, all the hints are there. Number 3. Number 3, Google Doodle celebrating whom? Another personality. Again, if you see carefully, the hints are all there. Number 4. Google Doodle, here I'm going to give you a bit more hints because the picture is not that clear. Celebrating the 200th anniversary of whom? That's Google Doodle number 4. And Google Doodle number 5. Celebrating whom? This is the toughest of the lot. It's the first specific football Google Doodle. If you get this, it's a really tough one. But it's gettable, it's not impossible. Who? Person, a specific person. This is not an event. All of these are person based, not event based. Okay? Okay. After that, I'm going to go and give one for the audience and then come back. So if you know the one in the audience, put up your hand, but don't answer anything else. Audience, who's that celebrating? Lovely answer. That's Jules Verne. That's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Your name?
Sorry, we gave a bonus.
Arun, are you married? Then you'll use this. This is It's a really scary thing. This may have dots on it, but this is actually a designer something, not what you think it is. Now may I give it to you? Thank you. Jesus, the things that happen to me. Hell. Okay, let's go back to the doodles. I'll show you all of them again once. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, all 5 and you get a bonus 5 points, okay? Could we have lights, please? I'm in a good mood, but this is the last time I'll show it to you. There's not much you can see there. Okay? Yeah, could we change papers, please? Okay. Yep.
We just need the person's name, right?
Yeah. All of them are person based, so just there's nothing to. Could we exchange it? Okay guys, first one, no audience prizes for this. Who's that? That's Turing and the Universal Turing Machine. It's the first basic in computer science. That's the Alan Turing. And this was actually a programmable doodle. You know, you could actually program it. Okay, next one. The perfect cup of tea made by the Heart of Gold spaceship in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's that perfect cup of tea, and that the actual logo here had "Don't Panic" written on it, but that would have been too much of a clue. Okay, next one. MC Escher, the two hands drawing each other, self-referential hands, MC Escher. Next one. Dickens, 200th anniversary of Dickens, of course. You can see all the characters. And the last was the toughest actually. That was Leonidas is the answer. Leonidas is the answer. First man, first footballer to be commemorated. Remember, Google does not commemorate living people. That's one of the big rules, so it's easy to get that. Okay. Team 1, how many? Can you just exchange back? So team 1 got 20. Team 2? Another 30 for team 2. Brilliant. Well done. How many did they got?
5.
You got 5. Team 3, 5. Team 4? 5. Team 5? 10. And team 6? 15. Okay. Tougher first round, but there's been interesting things. And who is it? Alchemists have jumped off to an early start. Let's see what's going to happen. The questions this time are going to come off screen, so I'm going to go right into the next set of questions. Okay. Okay. This man was paid $250,000 for the film rights to his story, but never got to see the film in a theater when it was released. He was, however, given and carried around a poster of the film before its release. Identify the film which was successfully released in the mid-2000s. No. Questions? I'm asking you, team 1. So think about it. A guy has made a film. He's been paid $250,000, but he could never see the film when it was released. Okay? But he carried a poster around of the film. Okay? He could never see the film in a theater. I think he's passed away now. Even if you guys can't give me a name, tell me who it is or what it is, come close, and I'll give it to you. You may not know the name, but you definitely know the story. Workoutable. Who's the guy or what is the story? Why did he get so much money for a film that he couldn't even go and see in a theater?
John Nash for Beautiful Mind.
John Nash for Beautiful Mind? No. Good try.
Reuben Carter Hurricane.
Reuben Carter Hurricane, this thing, no.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, no. All lovely answers. All of them have a logic. Yeah.
It's the guy who could, basically with the sound, he can't see, right? So the entire movie ran the premise that...
No. Good try, but?
Hachiko.
Hachiko is who?
The dog.
No, not Hachiko the dog. Good try, yeah. But I haven't seen any dog getting... Pass?
Moneyball.
Not Moneyball. Anyone in the audience? It's one of my favorite questions. Yeah. No. No. None of you, a lot of you will not know the name, but you will definitely know the incident. So the guy was he got the money, he was still inside the terminal, he couldn't get out. He was released some 5 years later. I think he was in a sanatorium and died, but that's the story. Okay, next one. Okay, you've heard of 3G, 4G, but in the United States in 2008-9, 3G, what were 3G houses? What were 3G houses in the United States? Yeah. Repossessors, no.
These are houses that were mortgaged twice and failed.
Mortgaged twice failed, no.
Civil foreclosure, no.
Not civil foreclosure.
This is 3 generations living in a house.
Lovely answer, lovely. There's no money, the market's down. I moved back with my parents. My parents, their parents also there. They're all 3. In America, it's very rare. 3 generations living under one roof. Those are 3G houses. Well done, well worked out. Lovely answer. Okay, this nation derives its name from the Turkish word for 40. In reference to the 40 clans, the sun on its flag has 40 rays. Which country? Keep it bright. It doesn't need to be that low. These are words. Let it stay up. Don't worry. Yeah. Was it your question? No, it's yours. No. Guys, I need a quick answer. Passing. Kazakhstan, no.
Ethiopia.
Not Ethiopia.
Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan is right. Well done. Well done. Another good answer there. Kyrgyzstan it is. Okay. Your question, whose is it? Yours? What happened between the following times? 6:13 to 9:07, 22nd June 2010, 2:05 to 9:09, 3:40 to 3:47. British Standard Time. The hints are in British Standard Time. There's...
This is the longest Wimbledon final. Men's longest Wimbledon final. This was played over 3 days.
I'll give it to you. Finals was the wrong word, but it was the Wimbledon final round, so I will forgive you. This is the very famous Isner Mahmood Wimbledon game, the longest in history. Well done, well worked out. Okay, yours coming up, and this is one of my favorite questions. The small penis rule, sounds good, right? Is a strategy used to escape lawsuits first used by Michael Crichton. What is the small penis rule? Yeah. Mike, anybody? Yeah, loudly.
You won't sue for libel because by admitting it was you, you're embarrassing yourself.
More detail? I love this. I love my job.
You wouldn't come forward saying that this is slander. Because basically if a writer writes something which is about you, but puts in this little bit, some...
Perfect answer, absolutely perfect. I'll put you out of your misery. Basically, you want to really slander somebody, but you want to make sure that, they'll never put a lawsuit against you. You put in there saying that he has a small penis. Who wants to admit they have a small penis? They'll never sue you. They say, no, that's all true. You have a small penis. Oh, sorry, no, not me. Brilliant answer. Well done. Okay. Whose question? Yours. That was yours. So the next one, yours. The American Aerospace set up a 24-hour vigil for aircraft and missiles all over. We all know what NORAD is. But it has one activity every year for which it gets almost 20 million website views and 118,000 calls. What else does NORAD do for which it gets this kind of this thing? So we all know about defense. So they do a hell of a lot of defense work, but they also do something for which it gets almost 20 billion websites. Annually this is done. What else does NORAD do? So again, a favorite question of mine. Yep.
This is not the one where they take a picture of India on Diwali.
No, not the Indian. That's not a true picture actually. Yeah.
Santa spotting.
Santa spotting, lovely. NORAD tracks Santa Claus as he's going around the world from place to place. And that's what they do, and all kids around the world come in and track Santa Claus. Brilliant answer. They're very nicely done. Lovely answer. One more direct and then we go into visuals. Okay. Lots of Indians, so I suppose is saying. So there was a warrior called Barbarik, okay? And he was considered to be the bravest, most dangerous warrior. He was supposed to be better than anyone. Better than Bhishma, better than Arjun, better than all these guys. But Barbarik, Krishna never allowed him to fight in the war. And actually Krishna asked for his head. He got his head cut off and his head is actually it's worshipped in Rajasthan under the name Khatusham. So if you ever go to Rajasthan, you'll see Khatusham. But why was Barbarik stopped by Krishna? He could have recruited him for the Pandavas. Why did he stop him from fighting the war? There's a very specific reason. No? Pass.
So whichever side was losing, he had to join in on their side, and that would tilt the balance towards that side winning, which meant that if the Pandavas were, if they were winning, he would have to fight for the Kauravas, then they'd start winning, and then he'll have to switch.
Absolutely, that's perfect. You see, the guy was so good that if he got into the conflict, his problem was he was cursed or blessed that he always had to fight on the weaker side. So moment he wins a certain amount, Pandavas start winning, he has to go over to the Kauravas. So basically he has to keep oscillating until both sides are destroyed. So he said, dude, you're not in this war. You sit and watch from the sidelines. Okay, yours. Okay, last, and after this we go to the visuals. Why would you want to remember any of these sentences? How I need a drink alcoholic in nature. After the tough chapters involving quantum mechanics, may I have a large container of coffee, cream and sugar? The point I said, a blind Bulgarian in France would know. Okay. Why would you want to remember any of this? Yep, yours. Huh?
Mnemonics for digits of pi.
Lovely answer. These are mnemonics for the digits of pi. 3.1415, this thing. Beautiful. These are all various mnemonics. Well done. Lovely answer. And we go on to our visuals now. Okay, first one's for the audience. Identify this guy or his dad. Okay, Yannick Noah, Joachim Noah, 2 answers there. I'm not going to give you prizes. Both of you have got prizes. I'm running out. And I hope you're maintaining some that I can sneak off home. She thinks so. Not encouraging. Okay, whose was the last answer? Yours, so it's yours. Okay. What are these vehicles known as in India? There's a very specific name for these vehicles. They're not actually officially vehicles, as in they don't have licenses. They're built in a particular way. What are they called? What are these called?
Is it Faltu?
Faltu, no.
But yeah,
No.
Jugaad.
These are called jugards. Absolutely. These are called jugards. That's because, okay, there's one other very fascinating law. If you go into, this is specially used in Haryana, which he will know, and in UP, which is that basically a tractor driver does not need a license. So if you want to kill someone, run them over with a tractor. They cannot sue you. Okay? It goes under this thing. It does not go under, willful murder. So, just in case you are planning a murder in Haryana, I like to keep people informed. Wait, how many visuals have we had? 2. One was audience. This is the first. Okay. So second, I think, is also audience. I want the name. Put up your hands and answer. Only for ladies. I want the name of the character. Specific name of the character. Okay. Only for ladies. Put up your hands if you see it. This character. This specific character. Okay. Okay. What's the answer you have? Yours. Joey is not the answer. Wait. Joey is not the answer. Yeah. Dr. Drake Ramore it is. This is Dr. Drake Ramore in the serial What Days of Our Lives. So what is it? That's Dr. Drake Ramore. Not Joey. This is him in character. It's a serial within a serial. Well done. Your name once again, ma'am. Radhika, brilliant answer. Give her a hand. Okay. So next one coming up. Okay, the film. Only one hint I'll give. It's been made more than once. Now, whose was the last answer? Yours, so it's yours. Yours. Yes, this is a 70s Great Gatsby. Not the new one. This is the old version of the Great Gatsby. You can see Robert Redford there. This is the Great Gatsby made in the 70s, which I think was also a sumptuous film. Much better than the one they've made recent. This is the old Great Gatsby. Well answered. So that's the third. So we change directions. It's yours again. And we're going. Is this the second? Okay. Then yours is third. What is the importance of this building in 20th century history? 20th century history. Sorry? It is the Watergate Hotel. That's where the Republicans sing. Democratic Party convention, that's where the leak happened. That's changed American history. Nixon was impeached for that. Well done. Good answer, and it's yours coming up. Quizical 4, here goes. Okay. Question for you is, this comic character, okay, when first introduced, got into a lot of trouble in Japan. They wanted something changed in Japan. What did they want changed and why? Workoutable, but it's a freakily workoutable. You've really got to think laterally. But it's workoutable. Why? What did the character, what change did they want in Japan when this character came? They said there's a problem. Yeah. Okay. Put on your thinking cap because this deserves thought. Yeah. Go wild, zany. This is quite zany.
There were some murders with screwdrivers or something like that. So they wanted the character.
I like it. Murders.
Screwdrivers.
Good thought. Murder with screwdriver. You're almost as mad as this answer requires. You're on the right track. Yeah.
Yellow hat won by disgraced samurai.
Yellow had won by no.
4 fingers.
Yeah.
The 4 fingers back to 5.
Why?
Because the Yakuza typically...
What an answer! What a superb answer! In Japan, one of the things that the Yakuza, the criminal, the mafia of Japan do is they cut fingers. So if you have fingers missing in Japan, you're supposed to be a Yakuza. So they said, get 5 fingers back because you see, it's an absolutely superb answer. Okay, next one coming up. Well, that's your answer. Last of the visuals, I think, going this way. What's happening out here? Just tell me what's happening. Okay, simple enough. That pig is hunting for truffles. They're basically pigs going out, and the best way. Now I believe dogs have been introduced into truffle hunting, and dogs are also very good. But originally you'd use the pig because it had a very sensitive nose to go and search for truffles. Okay, now the pigs tend to eat it a lot, so they've stopped that. So wait a minute. This is the visuals round. Oh, one more to go? Wait, one more to go. Yeah. My counting is terrible. Yours. Okay, this is for the audience. Who is that? Yeah. Anyone in the audience? This is Jimmy Wales of WikiLeaks. I think that's, sorry, not WikiLeaks, Wiki. What happens to us? Brain freeze is the word. Okay. Okay, yours. Who are these two characters? So they're talking to each other, they're creating such an uproar that finally the cops come and pick them up. Who are these two characters? Yeah, I think it actually gets clearer and far. It's quite clear. Yeah.
Larry and Mo.
No. This is Goscinny and Uderzo, the guys who do asterisks. And this is, they have drawn their own pattern. This is Goscinny and Uderzo, that's asterisks. Well answered. Super answer. And one more, this is for the audience for a very special prize. The last special prize you have. Identify the person on the extreme left. This is a great, great story. Identify the person on the extreme left. This. I know we are running short of time, but I have to tell you this story. It is quite an amazing one. Nobody? Yeah.
Is it H.H. Munro?
Not Saki. That's not H.H. Munro.
Writer.
It is a writer. Okay. No, this is a great story. So basically what happened is there's a man called Horace de Vere Cole who was the greatest practical joker in England. Okay. So what he used to do was play tricks on the public. So once he phoned the British this thing, and Dreadnought was the latest British battleship, and told them that the Abyssinian rulers are here for a meeting. Okay. All these guys blacked their faces and went, and they are the part of the same group. That is Horace Cole. That's Virginia Woolf. That is the writer Virginia Woolf. That's Virginia Woolf. Good one there, and time for us to go back to dry questions. Six more to go, and then we change for the final time. We go into the buzzer. We'll have a look at the scores before that. Okay, so first, quick look at the scores. What's happening out here? What has happened? Out here, 30 to Q4. Alchemists are on 70. That's a serious, serious performance. 25 to LOT. Tequila Mockingbird is also on 25. What's in a Name are on 30. They've been very good as well. But up there on 45 is MJS, Milli Julie. So Milli Julie in second place. Alchemist in first. Let's see what happens from here on. We've got 8 questions straight to go, and after that we go on to the buzzer. Okay? Whose is this? Whose last question was it? You answered, so it goes here. Yours, Kukal. Spin-off is an annual publication in the public domain since 76. It has highlighted articles on freeze-dried fruit, dustbusters, laser swimsuits, many other topics. Which organization publishes this magazine? Think logical, workoutable. Yeah.
Is it NASA?
NASA it is, absolutely. These are all technologies that are spun up from NASA. Well done, good answer there. Okay, this is an easy one. I think you've got yourself an easy one. Companies operating in overcrowded sectors and head-to-head competition creates a bloody dash of rivals. Far better to create a clear dash of uncontested market space through value innovation. What are the two dashes saying?
Is it Red Ocean and Blue Ocean?
Red Ocean and Blue Ocean, of course. Okay. Man came to Texas looking to buy a bank and bought his first something else. Married to Zaza Gabor and has businesses named after both his first and last names. Who is he? There are very few people who have brand names named after both your first name and your last name. But he has both. Who's this guy? Colorful character. And you've all heard of him. Okay, what's in a name? I need an answer.
Hilton?
Conrad Hilton? Right? Bang on. Conrad Hilton, of course. The Hiltons are one range, and their top end range is now the Conrads, which you'll find in Dubai. I don't know if it's there in Singapore, but you have a Conrad in Singapore, so you have Hilton named after both Conrad and Conrad Hilton. Okay, in May 79, Margaret Thatcher was sworn in as the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Congratulatory advertisement came out. What has become, this congratulatory advertisement has created something which has become a day of celebration. What is the line that is used and what? A congratulatory advertisement was taken out. It has its tagline, a clever play on words. So what did he say?
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you. Which became May the 4th be with you. Star Wars fans celebrate May the 4th as the day May the 4th return with you. And they celebrate the 5th of May with all the Darth Vader fans as Revenge of the 5th. Okay, so it's May the 4th be with you and Revenge of the 5th. Well done, 10 points to you, and it's your direct coming up. What did Beto Perez start when he went for his regular class and realized that he left his tape at home? Beto Perez. After that, he moved from Colombia to Miami without knowing a word of English and started marketing what he'd started with childhood friend Alberto Aguirre. Hula hoop, no. Never say pass, I like it. Never say pass, I like it. VCR, no.
Bubble wraps?
Not bubble wraps. Staples, no.
Rosetta Stone.
Not Rosetta Stone.
Scotch tape?
Not Scotch tape. Audience. Zumba it is. Well done. Lovely answer. Zumba it is. What can we give him? You already has it. Okay. You're sure you don't want any spotted gifts? Of the right variety, I promise you. No. Okay, wait a minute. Whose last question was it before that? Whose direct was it? Yours? It's your direct now. Okay. No. Okay, in Star Wars, one more Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, the Brodo Assagai read by Greb Lipes are shown attending the Galactic Senate. What was unique about their appearance? You see this in the Phantom Menace film. A group of people called the Brodo Assagai, led by a man called Greb Lipes, was shown attending the Galactic Senate. What was unique about this?
By appearance, do you mean like physical appearance or them showing up?
In the film, yeah, there's something unique about their appearance and everything. I mean, wild guesses encouraged. Yep. No. Passing you.
They look like the original Star Wars actors.
No. No.
Faceless?
Not all faceless. Pass. Pass.
Basically actors, directors.
No.
They're all like backwards, walking backwards.
No.
Steven Spielberg.
So all of you have worked out that Greb Lipes is Spielberg backwards. Okay? But what it is
Characters of
They're the family of E.T.
they're the family of E.T. Because Spielberg and Lucas were close friends. So E.T. and so basically all the creatures you see led by Greb Lipes, they were E.T.s basically. So Greb Lipes is Spielberg in reverse. Okay, last two before the buzzer, and let's see what we have. Okay, I think it is, whose question was it? This was missed, yours. Why was the NBA game between the Philadelphia Warriors and the New York Knicks delayed for 9 minutes, just 40 seconds before the end? Even though one team had a huge lead, even then the game was delayed for 9 minutes. Why? Your name once again? Anush. And your name? Yeah. What's the other spotter's name, the girls?
Nandini. Nandini.
Okay. Yeah. Passing you. Not Martin Luther's assassination. Not Kennedy's assassination. 62 is actually close enough. Yeah, you've got.
Power cut. There was no power.
That happens in Eden Gardens, yeah, not in.
Some presidential.
Not presidential.
Will Chamberlain was about to score 100 points.
Will Chamberlain got his 100 points. Well done. The only time in the history of the basketball NBA that the players got 100 points. Will Chamberlain got his 100 point. That's why the game was stopped. Like everyone was in court. Fabulous. And last question of the day. No, not the. We have a buzzer after this. So the town of Alzheimer, which is a very small town, has the second largest building in the world. It has a floor area about 990,000 square meters. What is it used for? The name Alzheimer should give you a hint about which part of the world it's from. Wait, it's yours, yeah.
In case the dikes protecting the Netherlands break, this basically going to be used to house the population of the Netherlands.
Very well worked out answer. Not correct, but a very smart answer. Yeah, next. But work out, very well worked out. Yeah, no?
Is it aging cheese?
Sorry?
Aging cheese. Put all their cheese in there with it.
Yeah, it stinks so much, just keep it there. Yeah, no, not really.
Airbus 380 assembly.
Good try. Not the Airbus 380 assembly. All good tries.
Sun?
No, not the Large Hadron Collider. I think that's in Geneva. Yeah.
Books of the Vatican Archive.
Vatican Archives, no.
It's the Swiss Parliament.
In Netherlands. Wow, let's do it in another country. That's new. Yeah. Sorry? Close? What? Okay. So basically, Shogata, you get yourself some. This is the largest flower auction in the world is held in this building. All the flowers from the world go from this building. Well done, Shogata. Good answer. And what can we give him? Since are you single? No. Otherwise, spotted stuff. Otherwise, it's for a lady, right? I don't know why you misunderstand me all the time. They just have dirty minds, all these boys. Okay, scores one last time before. 40 points. What's happening out here? Alchemist is on 70, which is serious. Milli Julie is on 45, right? 45. What's in a name is on 40. 35 for Tequila Mockingbird and 40 for Q4 LOT 35. So first place is going to be a bit difficult to catch, but it's catchable. Second place is going to be a cat fight out here. Just the kind of fight I like. Okay. Okay, one more for the audience before we start. So, we all know the word Sparta. Sparta gives us the word Spartan, okay, which is, very bleak and this thing and simple. Which other word in the language comes from the capital of Sparta?
Is it for the audience?
Yeah.
Laconic.
Lovely. Laconic, because Laconia was the capital of Sparta and, they were not exactly the biggest speakers in the world. Well done. And how many prizes have you got today? If you can remember that, I'll give you another one. Okay, we'll give him another one, remember. Come on, let's give him a hand. Super answer, well done. One more, before I start the buzzer, because a lot of chaos is going to happen, just want to thank all the people first who helped me put this together, because we'll go for the prizes, third, first, second, right after. Obviously, Swapna and Sunam, who were instrumental. Samir Suta, our vital spotters, thank you so much. Anushri, Aditya, Shirish, all of you guys, Raj, thank you so much. We wouldn't have been here without you. Most of all you guys to make this special. Thank you for coming. Could we have final scores? 40, 70, 35, 35, 40, 45. Anything could happen now. I hope it does. Okay. Who won an Academy Award for Best Male Actor with only 16 minutes on screen?
Marlon Brando, Superman.
-7.
Was it Robert De Niro?
Sorry, yeah?
Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins it is. Sorry, there's no buzzer after that. So if anyone misses, it's gone. It's a -7, nobody else gets anything. Okay. Which national capital, strictly speaking, is the 25th most populous city in this country? Which national capital is the 25th most populated city in this country? Lovely answer, Washington DC. Because actual Washington DC is tiny. It's basically all the suburbs around it where people stay. Washington DC is the 25th most populated city in America and it's the capital. Fabulous, great answer there. +7 to you. Okay. What is the term for losing one's job to being outsourced in another country? They say first?
Yeah, these guys. To be Bangalore.
To be Bangalore is correct. +7 for you. Okay. Which were the two original points of the famous Orient Express? Wait. There?
Paris and Istanbul.
Paris and Istanbul is right. And just 2 questions left. Okay. Till 2002, which serial almost invariably ended with the lines, "Oh my God, they've killed Kenny"? Wait. Here first? Yeah. South Park it is. +7 to you. And the last question of the day, the last question of the quiz, what can happen? They are on just, can we have the last totals? 40, 45, 35, wait a minute. These guys are on? 49. So basically, Mili Julie Sarkar can catch LOT. Nothing else can happen. For first, second, third, Mili Julie Sarkar can pip LOT. Nothing else can happen. And the last question of Mind Amaze, which has been a truly amazing experience. What did a man called Max Brod refuse to destroy? What did a man called Max Brod refuse to destroy? Yeah. -7. Max Brod refused to destroy the manuscripts of Franz Kafka. Kafka has told him, when he die, burn all my manuscripts. Heartbreaking, happens. Okay, all the results quickly for you. Tequila Mockingbird 35. Quizzical 40. What's in a name? 40. 42 for LOT. 45 for Mili Julie Sarkar. And the winners today, Alchemist on 77. Fabulous.